Gold Coast Commonwealth Games just went down this month. I've been watching here and there. The Aussies, the hosts, ran away with it in the medals table. 80 golds, 198 medals overall. England, a distant second. We did alright. I do enjoy a bit of sporting competition. Commonwealth Games are kind of symbolic, a promotion of the values of the Commonwealth, its charter. Yeah. Held every 4 years like the Olympics or the World Cup. What is the Commonwealth? It's an intergovernmental organisation. One might say it's the international body which emerged from the ashes of empire. A free and equal association, in theory. No legal obligations existing between members. Spanning all of the world's inhabited continents, nearly a third of the world's population. Looks pretty impressive on a map. How North America, the Caribbean, large swaths of Africa and Asia, and Australia, Oceania, came to be united by language, culture, history, is largely a story about European imperialism and colonialism. But is the Commonwealth relevant in the 21st century? Is it a force for good in the world, promoting human rights, democracy, accountability, all of that good stuff? Or is it a relic? An outdated club that should perhaps fold up its tent and bugger off. Opinions vary widely, as you might imagine. Since the Brexit vote, we've heard a few political figures talking about the Commonwealth in glowing terms, like this is the future of global Britain, post-Brexit. But it's well worth remembering that many in the Commonwealth of Nations were very much against the UK leaving the EU, as they see it as something which is closing doors, that is to say, making it more difficult for certain countries to access certain markets. Yeah. The Commonwealth, as it is Anglo-centric, stuffy, and dated. Yeah. Many people living in its 53 member states completely indifferent to it. But not everyone feels that way. And that charter I mentioned earlier, that's a recent development proposed in 2011 and adopted the following year, where 16 core beliefs have been agreed upon. Now, in terms of bilateral trade, it can be cheaper, more profitable for Commonwealth members to do business than with non-members. That's a strong selling point to take away. It's worth pointing out that Mozambique and Rwanda joined the group, two countries with no historical ties to the old empire. Now, I guess the elephant in the room is India. Half the population of the Commonwealth, huge economy, looking to project itself, extend its influence in Asia and beyond. The Commonwealth is one vehicle by which it can do this, and the visit of India's leader Narendra Modi to the Commonwealth heads of government meeting along with Indian diplomats shows a shift in Indian opinion. There is genuine enthusiasm to engage. They see business and political opportunities. This is a potentially significant development, but I'm going to come back to what I said before. It's still Anglo-centric, stuffy, and dated like my dad's flares. So Can it change? Can it evolve into a different kind of organisation? A 21st century one? Or is it tied to the past and doomed to eventual extinction? What happens when the Queen kicks the bucket? She has been a uniting figurehead. When she's gone, could cause a vacuum of sorts. Who's going to try and step in to fill it? The wrong person in this role could set the stage for the organisation's disintegration. The world is changing faster and faster as we hurtle onwards. International bodies that don't move fast enough will simply be left behind.